Today, I will be exploring the new Sugarfest event in Adopt Me and trying to get some rare items with this update. I'll be checking out the new minigame, buying some of the brand new pets. Make sure to watch until the end so you can see everything in the new event. And I also want to tell you that this intro is inspired by Silly Mimi. This is the video that inspired me, but without further ado, let's get into the video. The Sugarfest is officially out, part 2, and I am going to be exploring it. First, let's get to the mini games. First minigame, which is my favorite minigame ever, is the Waffle Circus. And in this minigame, we have this waffle worm. I can only buy 3, but I'm saving up to make a shopping spree video. As you can see, there's 14 seconds left. And this game is kind of like Roblox Knockout, but you have to knock, instead of players off, you knock Adopt Me pets off. Let's get into the minigame. Well, in this minigame, there are 10 rounds. And as you can see, there's little arrows you have to knock up, and you can go to the max or to the lowest. And if you don't have any pets on, you can actually see the new waffle worm. I don't know why they named it Waffle Worm when it looks like a dragon, but I'm just gonna call it Waffle Dragon because it's easier for me. And this minigame, it helps you get candy eggs too. And also, if you're in a private server or in a server by yourself, when you get knocked off, you can just re-teleport to the game again. But if you're playing with someone and you get knocked off, you have to wait for the next round. But if every single person gets knocked off, you will most likely be respawning straight away. The max candy eggs you can get is 5,000, and 5,000 is a lot of candy eggs. It's more than you can get from the Cocoa River. You can only get 3,006. Anyway, let's skip to the end of this mini game to see how many candy eggs we get. That was the end of the minigame, and I got 12 knockoffs. And let's see how many yes, we got the max candy eggs. 5,000 candy eggs, that's a lot. Anyway, let's go explore the next minigame. Guys, I kind of forgot about the pet wear, but these are the pet wares here. So it's like a set. There's a hat, there's a cape, and there's a piece that goes in the mouth, and then there's a waffle fountain. Next minigame we have here is the Cocoa River, and I actually have some tips on how to do it, but first let's check it out. So obviously I played this one before because it's part 2, and just look how many candy eggs I have. Anyway, people say that this donut thing is hard to control, and I will not disagree with them. It is so hard to control. And also when you bump into the crocodiles, they stop you from going and slow you down. So I do not disagree with them. So here are the tips. Instead of using this crusty donut that is super hard to control, and as you can see, I just bumped into a crocodile, you can use any vehicle you have in your inventory. And I'm using the teacup because I think that that's the best one, and also that's the only one that I have in my inventory. But mostly people use hoverboards or the floating carpets. The hoverboard is hard to get because it's legendary, so I recommend using the teacup. But if you do have it, use it. And the good thing about this is that if you bump into the crocodiles, they don't attack you. You can just ride over them. And also it's super fast and so much easier to control. But the only bad thing, well, I wouldn't say bad thing. The only bad thing about it is that you can't go up the ramps that help you have a boost. But it's honestly okay because these things make you go really fast. My next tip is that to save your candy eggs in the thing, because you could go around so many times and you can save up to 1 million, and it's so much easier than completing tasks and doing the other mini games. So I'd recommend you saving all your candy eggs from the Cocoa River inside the collect your candy eggs place. The last thing we're going to explore today is the Mochi Field, and this is the new legendary pet. And for this, you need 7 mochi mallets, which is 25,000 candy eggs, which is very expensive, by the way. But I'm not going to waste my candy eggs on it because I am doing a shopping spree soon and I'm saving my candy eggs. But let's see how many I can buy. Yeah, I can only buy 9. So that means that I can only get 1 legendary mochi now. But luckily, I actually got a mochi mallet on my mom's phone on the dice game. So I traded it to my account. So now I have 1 mochi mallet and I'm going to use it in today. So you can only use this, you can only get and do this mini game at nighttime because it let you do it in the daytime because the German Shepherd officer is sleeping. So you can only do this mini game at nighttime. Anyway, I am going to be doing a shopping spree soon, so I would like you to watch out for that video. And that was the end. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!